Don't you wish your girlfriend was
hot like me? Don't you wish your girlfriend was a freak like me? Don't you?
Last night was my night off from the record store. Now, Brenda had come over to go power walking, and she had about an hour before she had to pick Tina up from a dance class. And I said, hey, why don't I fix us some dinner? So I make us some shake and bake drumsticks with some scalloped potatoes. And I'm telling Brenda all about the note that I found in the Cracker Jack box. The one that said they came for the lobster. I said, what the heck do you think that means? And how do you think it got there? And Brenda said, hon, I don't know, but I would think about calling the authorities. I said, well, I don't want to do that because we don't know that it wasn't a mistake. Then she says, gosh, I'm thirsty. Can you make me some Crystal Light? I said, I am so sorry I didn't offer you nothing to drink. Of course I can. So I take out the Crystal Light and I go to open it up. I look inside and there's a paper note sitting at the top. So I take out the note and I am just flabbergasted. It says they came for the Sloppy Joes. I said, now this is weird. And Brenda says, Deb, I'm telling you, call the authorities. I said, let me call Phil first. So I called Domino's and Phil answers right away. I said, hon, remember that note I was telling you about? I said, I found another one, and this time it was in the Crystal Light. He said, yeah, and what did it say? I said, it says that they're going for Sloppy Joes. Now, no sooner did I say Sloppy Joes did he bust out laughing. I said, hon, this is not funny. I am very scared, and I'm about to call the authorities. He said, no, don't do that, Deb. I said, well, why? He said, because I'm the one who left the notes. I said, what do you mean you left the notes? He said, well, in an attempt to get us excited for our upcoming trip to the Florida Keys, I left you little clues about some places I'm going to take you. I said, hon, that's so romantic. He said, I didn't mean to scare you, Deb. I thought you were going to catch on. He said, I plan on taking you to the Coral Grill, a wonderful restaurant in Isla Mirada, so we can get some lobster. He said, then we're going to drive on down to Key West and go to the world-famous bar, Sloppy Joe's. He said, and Deb, go check the Malamar box. I was so touched. I said, okay, hold on, hon. And I went to the cupboard and I got out the box of Malamars, and sure enough, there was a note sticking out. I pulled it out. I opened it up. I couldn't believe what my eyes were seeing. It said they came for the sandal. I said, hon, I think I know what this one means. He said, yeah. I said, yeah. You're taking me to the Keno Sandal Factory. He said, I sure am, hon. I sure am. And then Brenda had the absolute nerve to ask where her iced tea was.
Hi, I'm here to renew my driver's license. I did my research and I have all of the necessary paperwork. Birth certificate. Bus day of my parents' life. Proof of insurance. Yep. Proof of home address. Pew. Passport. Check. Previous license. Bad hair day. Please don't judge. 4th grade report card. With a letter of recommendation from Miss Evans herself. Last night's home chef recipe. It's delicious. Enneagram test results. I'm a 3, if you couldn't guess. Tickets from the first concert you ever went to. Changed my life. All right, lastly, social security number. Wait. No. I know this. 14. Try again tomorrow. Dang it.
I was looking for love in all the wrong places. In fact, I was looking for love in too many faces. And then I found love in myself. Looking in the mirror, and I said, Roberta Jones, it is time. I'm not chasing man. I'm chasing dreams. I've been exploring all kinds of new things. I'm taking a tap class at the YMCA. I've been teaching myself languages. Right now I'm learning Pig Latin. Elfe arfe, that means help, fire. I learned that just in case I have an accident. I just joined a bowling league. I just made me an appointment at a new salon. Gonna get myself a nice, fresh new look. And I have been reading, y'all. I've been reading Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't want another man unless his name is Mr. Darcy. But it feels good. It feels good to learn new things, try new things. The tides are turning. Roberta Jones is changing. And so it's out with the old and in with the new. I put in my 2 weeks, y'all. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I don't much have a plan, but you know that old saying, fortune favors the brave, and, well, I'm counting on it. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Hey, hon, what's I shoot? 14's dang, here you go, freshly sprayed. What's your New Year's resolution? I'll tell you mine. I'm gonna be nicer. I'm gonna be more understanding, more patient with these kids. Hey, hon, what's I shoot? You know, they come in here, there's very little parental supervision, and I get very frustrated. Stewie, I need 2 pepperoni pizzas. I'm also trying to kick my cigarette habit. I'm on the patch right now. We'll see how it goes. I've been drinking an awful lot of Crystal Light. Hey, hon, what can I get for you? 2 soft pretzels? Stewie, I need 2 soft pretzels. Between you and me, I can't wait for the friggin' holidays to be over. Enough already. Hey, hon, what's I shoot? I try to find joy where I can, of course. It's the one time a friggin' year people are trying to act right. I bought this Santa from one of my regulars, Brenda. She sells Avon. I painted my nails. I baked 37 rum cakes to give out to the neighbors. I think they liked them, though. They turned out good this year. Hey, hon, what's I shoot? My neighbor Marjorie made me some homemade eggnog. I've been paying for that for a week. Hey, Jerry, hon, Happy New Year. Nice to see you. I gotta ask you to take the raccoon out of here. Because it's a friggin' health code violation. I don't make the rules. You know I love animals. It's a bowling alley, not a friggin' petting zoo.
I just started listening to a hilarious new podcast on Wondery called I Love My Kid, but like you can love your kids and not love every moment of your kids. Like I would fist fight a bear for them. However, we are in a season right now, and that season is WWF SmackDown season 12. They're 5-2, and every day they each wake up with the mission of sending the other one to the Lord. Something in their DNA just says, I was meant to be an only child. So when they're screaming, that's weirdly comforting. It's when they're quiet that I'm like, is this it? Somebody in a chokehold? I mean, my money's on the little one. I'm not going to lie. My 2-year-old must have a great lawyer because he is not concerned with any sort of a sentence. Go listen to I Love My Kid, but I listen to it ad-free on my Amazon Music app. It's on the Wondery app too. If you can't afford therapy, it's pretty close. So, solidarity.
Rachel, look what was taped to my locker.
Whoa, Tina, do you think it was Steven?
Oh, I don't know, dude. I don't think... Oh, my God.
Oh my god, he's wearing all white like Boys to Men.
I really hope he doesn't get on bended knee.
This one goes out to the girl who deserves her own invite.
Is he pulling a Cusack?
Whoops.
Is this an episode of My So-Called Life?
I wanted to invite just you to the concert, but then I panicked. And then it turned into a pizza party. And then a Girl Scout troop came in. But this... Damn it.
This is really sweet, but kind of embarrassing.
This belongs to you. I even made you a mixtape. Tina Volume 1. Skanking for you.
Ah, skanking for you. You made me a ska mixtape?
I even recorded over my Hooked on Phonics cassettes for it.
Ah, you're such an idiot.
I know. But I'm your idiot, if you want me.
You still owe me string cheese.
I brought 6.
The other night, something happened that I'm still having a hard time talking about. It was about 10:30 at night. We had just gotten back from the cinema where we saw Nightmares on Elm Street. And we were sitting out back on Brenda's patio having a couple of Long Island iced teas. There was just a chill that went down my spine. And I said to Brenda, I feel like someone's watching us. She said, Deb, don't start. And that's when I turned and I saw him standing at the sliding glass doors looking out at us. And I jumped and I screamed. And then the most terrifying thing happened. I realized the man was me. It was my own reflection in the sliding glass door. Yesterday was just like any other day. I fixed myself an egg salad sandwich. I was sitting down to watch The Young and the Restless. And in the blink of an eye, my entire life changed. Brenda came storming through my house like a bat out of hell. She was crying. She was shaking. She couldn't get a word out. I said, Brenda, what is it? You're scaring me. She said, Deb, I was the first caller through. We got tickets to see Tina Turner. And I just couldn't even believe what I was hearing. I said, Brenda, if this is a joke, it is not funny. She said, Deb, I'd never lie to you about this.
Hey, Rachel, guess what? Well, I have some good news and some bad news. What do you want to hear first? The bad news? Okay. So, as you know, I tried out for the volleyball team. I did not make it. I was one of 2 people who were cut. But guess what? I was invited to be the official scorekeeper. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So it's like I'm not a part of the team, but I kind of am. I'm going to get to go to all their away games and everything. Look what I got at Sam Goody over the weekend. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I love the Smashing Pumpkins. Hey, which reminds me, are you going to dress up for Halloween? Are we going to go trick-or-treating, or do you think that would be too nerd-ski? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm down if you are. I think I'm just going to wear a Smashing Pumpkin shirt because it's kind of funny. Yeah, I think it'll be pretty hilarious. Hey, me, Beck, and Cal, we're going to hacky sack after school. Do you want to come? Okay, sweet. Hey, Rachel, I'm not going to be able to hang out with you at lunch because I got detention for chewing gum in the library. But guess what? It's chicken nugget mashed potato day. Hi, Steven. He's so fine. Oh, hey, Rachel, guess what? My mom drove me to school this morning because I missed the bus, and we drove past the movie theater, and guess what's playing? Empire Records. We gotta go. Liv Tyler is so cool. You know she's Steven Tyler's daughter? I love her in the Aerosmith Crazy video. Alicia Silverstone's really good in it, too. Okay, well, hey, I gotta run. I have gym this period. Mind your beeswax, Tony. Well, it's an A and B conversation. See ya.
Those of you who go a while between hair washes will completely understand this, but just a little education for those of you who don't. I wanted to tell you about the phases between hair washes. Phase 1, day 1, day 2. Your hair is as you and God intended. She's doing what you want her to do. She hasn't been slept on too many times, and I will stop referring to her as she. I'm sorry, that's annoying. Phase 2, dry shampoo. That'll get you another, maybe 2 days. I am thankful for my husband, I am thankful for my children, and I am thankful for dry shampoo. Possibly not in that order. Phase 3, ponytail. Cute pony, messy bun, just get it away from your face. Phase 4, add a headband. Get a cute one. Get it bedazzled. Get it velvet. It'll actually look like you're trying. And the final phase, a hat. Showers? Doesn't shower. Has her shit together? Doesn't have her shit together. I would trust her with my money. Ma'am, please step back. And there you have it. The more you know. Follow me for more completely useless information.
I don't get too personal on social media, but I wanted to do a story time about my parents because I absolutely love them. They are so hysterical. When people ask me who my comedy idols are, I mean, of course, there's, all the people from In Living Color, SNL, the Golden Girls. I have a lot of comedy idols, but my first thought is really about family, my uncles and aunts. I come from a lot of really great storytellers, and my parents are hilarious. They are funny intentionally and unintentionally. These are my parents. This is in the Florida Keys where I'm from, and I think it was sometime probably in the mid to late 80s that they took this photo, but they're high school sweethearts, and they're just wonderful. They're wonderful people. This is them probably sometime in, I would say, the late 70s, early 80s. This is my favorite picture ever taken of them. They went to, I think it was Wyoming for a business trip for my dad. And of course, my mom was like, I'm coming. And they rode horses, and my dad even is wearing a cowboy hat. I can't with them. This is them at, I think it was like a birthday dinner in the Keys. So cute. This was more recent.
Okay, I just wanted to give a little background about my parents so that when I tell this story, you have a visual. So my mom recently has been getting back pain, and she was referred to a specialist after getting, I think it was an x-ray and maybe some other labs. I can't remember exactly, but she had a virtual appointment with this new doctor to go over the imaging and figure out next steps. So this was yesterday, and I called her and I was like, okay, call me as soon as the appointment's done. So she calls me and I said, how'd it go? She said, Casey, I'm so embarrassed. I'm just so embarrassed. And I'm like, well, what happened? She said, oh, I'm not good with this tech stuff and this phone. And I couldn't figure out how to turn on my volume, and he couldn't hear me. So then he put his phone to his ear, like, I'm just going to call you. So then he calls my mom. And they're talking and discussing what's going on with her. And he says, unfortunately, I never received your imaging. And my mom's like, really? Well, I sent it to you. And he said, well, all we received was a picture of a man. I was like, I'm sorry, what was that? She's like, I accidentally sent the doctor's office a picture of your dad. So instead of sending the doctor her x-ray, she sent the doctor this picture of my dad. I was like, how did you even do that? She's like, I don't know. I don't know. And that is the cloth that I am cut from. And I wouldn't have it any other way.
If you organize your junk drawer, you're going to want to organize another drawer. If you organize another drawer, you're going to want to organize all of them. If you organize all of them, you're going to want to organize the whole room. If you organize the whole room, you're going to want to sort through your clothes. If you sort through your clothes, you're going to get bored of it and leave the project half done to start another novelty project that gives you your next temporary dopamine rush. Oh, and probably get a little snack on the way.
Papa. You want a snack? Papa. You're being attacked? Papa. You're a toddler. I don't understand you. Oh. Throw it back.
Let me see you throw it back.
Does anyone else come up with really bad business ideas in their brain, but can't let them go, so they will just continually be building upon it, and then before you know it, they have an entire business model in their brain? Okay, great. I'll tell you about mine. It's a dating/friendship app that pairs people who love icing with people who don't love icing, because they are passionate on either side. I am an icing girly. I love icing. You will not find me saying, oh, it's just too sweet for me, and scraping. No. But you know who I want to be across the table from me? The person who's scraping off the icing and it slides over my way. Like, that's perfect, right? Like, pair us up. If you're going to give me your icing, I will take you to every wedding I go to. For me, there's no worse feeling whenever they're slicing a cake at a wedding and I get a piece that doesn't have icing on it, and I see some bitch over there that's scraping her icing off and throwing it in the trash. That is a crime. I'm sorry. I even have a name for the app. It's called Icing on Top. Because whenever you find that perfect opposite attract where things complement each other, I'm the yin to your yang, the black to your white. That's the icing on top of the cake. Yeah. I know. I have too much free time. But weirdly, I don't have too much free time. Unfortunately, this is just what my brain does in my free time instead of doing things that are beneficial to my life. But I will be accepting investors in the comments. Thank you.
Hot Look Salon, this is Steph speaking. How may I help y'all? Samantha, hey, what are you doing? I just can't wait to get out of work. Everyone is like so grody here, like to the max. Can't stand it. Yeah. So are you gonna pick me up? Why are you crying about him? He's like grody to the max. Yeah, look at him. Samantha, you're crying over a guy who always has Cheeto dust on his hands. I got your Diet Coke. It's in the fridge. God, look at y'all. He's rude. Samantha, he's rude. Samantha, he's a grody loser to the max. Look, he is dreaming if he thinks that he can ever do better than you. Hi, I'll be with you in 1 moment. Thank you. Samantha, listen to me right now. We are going to have the summer of our lives. Hi, I'm sorry. We don't have any time for walk-ins today. Okay, thank you. Bye. And there's like totally no room to talk about grody losers. Ew, Samantha, gag me with a spoon. Okay, well, I get off at 9, so pick me up. I said your Diet Coke was in the fridge. God. Okay, hey, look, I gotta go because it's getting really busy here. Just pick me up at 9. Okay, bye.
Hi, Shane. Order in. Gosh, it is so hot back here, Shane. Do you need a cold drink? Maybe a Pepsi or a sweet tea? Patsy just got a table in her section, but I haven't seen her. Anyone seen her? Oh, honey, you're gonna love it. Tonight's special is the homemade tomato soup and grilled cheese. Hi, Patsy. So nice of you to join us. Now, don't go telling nobody that I told you this, and Lord above, forgive me for gossiping, because I know it ain't right. But Patsy, she ain't been doing her side work again.
Somebody has got to tail her, and I'm fixing to tail her myself.
Hi, good evening, everyone, and how many in your party? Patsy, I did not say that. I would never say that. Who told you that? 14, my goodness. All right, we're so happy to have you. I need some help right now. Can someone please help me? I'm sorry, am I the only one who works here? 2 chocolate milkshakes, that is delicious. Shane, you gonna be coming to my Dolly Parton look-alike contest next week? Hi, Sugar, can I take your place? Gerald, honey, I'd say you had a lot of courage talking to me like that with all these knives in this kitchen. Honey, that ain't no threat, I'm just saying. I think you're a brave man. Hi, Shane.
You got 7 different colors in your hair, and none of them are doing you any favors. Steph, I need a Perrier. I've been feeling more classy lately. Honey, I'm gonna do a little spritzy schmitzy. Honey, baby, sweetie, goddess of Skittles and Rainbow Bright, I'm gonna pump up your chair. Honey, you like my nails? I just hired a new technician. Her name's Shirley. She's great. Business has really been picking up, and I just can't do everything like I used to. I'm doing the hair, I'm doing the makeup, I'm doing the waxing, I'm doing the nails. I said I could use a little help around here. Honey, look at the rhinestone work. Honey, she is profesh. Steph, honey, get out the Rolodex, call everyone and tell them about Cheryl. Shirley can surely take care of you. Do you want an appointment with Cheryl? Steph, make her an appointment with Cheryl. Hi, honey, have a seat. I'll be with you in 10. Check out the new Paul Mitchell lookbook. Steph, honey, we need towels. Steph, honey, can I get some sweeping? Steph, deep condish.
When controlling you is too close to comfort.
Hope that didn't offend you. Did I word that okay? Please don't be mad at me.
My boyfriend Phil and I, we have this saying, and it goes, don't show me what you got. Show me what's in your heart. And it really just means that all the material stuff in life, it doesn't really matter. It's what you got going on the inside, how you treat people, how you love, the kindness that you show others. So when Christmas morning came and there was no gift for me under the tree, well, I felt so bad for feeling bad about it. I said, Deb, stop it. You said gifts weren't important. But in that moment, I felt like I'd been forgotten. And that hurt my feelings. Then I said, okay, get yourself together, Deb. Time to make breakfast. And I went to go crack some eggs. And Phil says, you know what, Deb? I think I just want a bowl of Captain Crunch. So I'm pouring the cereal. And out falls a velvet jewelry bag. I held the bag in my hand, nervous about what it could be. And Phil said, I picked it out just for you. And now you got something sparkly to wear on New Year's Eve. Phil said, now be careful with that. It's fragile. And I pulled it out of the bag to find. He got me these pair of earrings. And I said, are you friggin' kidding me? I said, they're gorgeous. I'm going to put them on right now. Honey, baby, sweetie, ice cream cone with a cherry on top. I'm going to pump up your chair. Holic Salon, this is Steph speaking. How can I help you? Hi, Roberta. Let me take a look. Oh, wow. She is really booked tomorrow. Okay, great. I'm just writing all of that down. Wow, that's crazy that happened. Well, I will pass along the message. Have yourself a wonderful day. Bye. No, I'm sorry. I'm afraid we don't serve champagne. Okay, Michelle with 1L, I have you down for 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Hi, how can I help you? Women's haircuts start at $12. Men's haircuts start at $8. No, I'm afraid we don't do head lice treatment.
Yes. You're my diamond girl. Diamond girl, I'd like to know if I am getting near your door.
Steph, honey, Diet Coke.
Tina, dear, would you like to share what you love most about Summer Rec?
Well, I'm going to be completely honest. I really didn't want to go to Summer Rec. I wanted to go to a horse camp, but my mom told me that money doesn't grow on trees. But this was like the best surprise of my life. I think like my favorite parts of Summer Rec were the potato sack races, even though I came in dead last.
I would say the same about kickball, but again, like I didn't enjoy getting picked last all the time, but I really like that a lot. I like the trips to Harry Harris Park. I like swimming at the beach, but I didn't like the sea lice at all. That was not fun. No, that was not fun for me. I like arts and crafts, like making this cool barrette and also like the ashtray for my dad, the noodle necklace for my mom. I really liked all the arts and crafts stuff as well. Hey, Strawberry Shortcake, what did you think of Summer Rec? I had a lot of fun. I thought it was really fun as well. I'm gonna really miss you guys. We had a lot of fun this summer. And this year, I'm gonna be practicing my kickball.
Did you bring in a picture? Right, give it to me. Absolutely not, honey. We're gonna do something better, honey. We're gonna frost you, honey. Steph, give me a frost cap. Honey, you got a gorgeous head of hair. How do I have so much confidence, honey? Have you ever heard the expression, fake it till you make it? Honey, I just tell myself every single day that I am every woman, and guess what? I am. You gotta say good things to yourself, just like you would say good things to your best friend to pump them up. You say nice things long enough to yourself, eventually you start believing them. So I tell myself I'm a good person. I tell myself I am beautiful. I tell myself that I am deserving of all of the wonderful things that are coming to me. And on the days that are hard, honey, I just try to remind myself that these are the days that make the good ones even sweeter. And don't get me wrong, honey, I can inhale a pint of ice cream on those days. But I forgive myself. I forgive myself and I move on. You have a bad day, you try to do better the next day. Steph, I'm dying for a Diet Coke. Honey, baby, sweetie, pudding pie, I'm gonna pump up your chair. I got a fresh set. Clickety-clack, this switch is that. I'm a Pisces, so I'm highly intuitive and emotional. I'm an empath. I'm picking up on a weird energy. Purple is my power color. Oh my god, it's 11/11. Make a wish. He's a Scorpio? That could be fun. You should charge your crystals. You're a Gemini. Very nice. I'm so grateful. Happy winter solstice. Girl, it's the law of attraction. I'm telling you. I have the gift. They're an Aries. Girl, run. I just feel things. I see dead people. Oh my god, I'm kidding. I don't, but I do hear them. I'm so sick of toxic positivity. It's the universe. It's working for you. Are you paying attention? You should put some coconut oil on it. I pray to Stevie Nicks. You have a really beautiful aura. I can see it. It's like pink and a little bit of purple, and I see like a. I'm trying to protect my peace. You know what I mean? Are you down with OPP? Other people's peace? Don't tell me to be positive. Like, that in and of itself is negative. You're telling me to repress my feelings. Like, that doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
Hello, I'm Nicole, a millennial who has a bit of a visceral reaction whenever I see the clothes from my childhood coming back into fashion. So when I'm out and about and I see them, I try them on. Maybe a lesson to the future generations that some things should stay in the past. Let's go. Chokers, camis, millennial pink, butterflies, jeans with a frayed waistband, and a crotch so ruched that you just got a yeast infection from looking at them. And this purse looks like the inside of any 2000s music video. I don't want no scrub. Let's double click on this cami. Guess we should have kept our bedazzlers.
Don't be dull, be dazzling.
Because words spelled out of rhinestones that will inevitably fall off the first time you wash them, it's back, baby. In the 90s, this would have said like, whatever, or baby girl, but it's 2025. Sorry, I just threw up in my mouth a little bit. So they say things like diva or passenger princess. Like 2 weeks ago, I got a boob reduction, and if you think it's so that I can wear tube tops in my Y2K core try-ons, you are absolutely right. Does that mean I can expense it? Now, one cannot simply wear a rhinestone word on their newly renovated chest without also wearing a rhinestone word on their which is not newly renovated. Why do I smell? These are brand new. I can't smell something, but I can smell something. And I know you may just want to go outside and find somebody from the younger generation and shake them and say, don't do it, but listen. Did we listen to our parents when they said we were idiots for wearing these? Did we care that we got 12 blisters an hour? When we came back inside with a rock collection stuck onto the bottom of the sole? When we collectively walked around smelling like fermented cheese, did we stop wearing these? No. You have to let people make their own mistakes. These shoes are the walking definition of f*** around and find out. I would put these on and model them, but I feel like my feet might remember the trauma, and I don't want to do that. We're just gonna move on. Now, you may have seen these cargo jeans in this hilarious viral video, and yeah, watch this. And guys, I'm not done. It's 2025. This pocket is like men's nipples. It's completely useless. Like, what do I use this for? Actually, okay, what is round and something I would like to have on hand at any given point in time? Carbs. There you go. And now I probably can't return these, so these are my bread pants now. That was fun for you to follow me because I do this a lot and I can fit into tube tops now, so there's no stopping me.
What's going on, honey? You seem very nervous. Talk to me.
I read that 98.6% of people choose the punk life when they're mad at the establishment. Me and Sugar are real mad at the establishment where we work because they've been putting all kinds of plastics that are bad for the environment and the dolphins in the break room. We're livid, Donna. We're livid.
I think I understand, honey. Your heart, it says punk rock, but your hair, it says Kenny G. We're gonna give you the full makeover package, honey. The lizard, too. Steph, give me the treasure trunk, the one with the skull and crossbones. Honey, baby, sweetie, Lord of the Lizards. I'm gonna pump up your chair. Now, honey, I know you have some environmental concerns, so this, no aerosol, it's fine for the ozone. And I recycle it when I take it into concerts. I smuggle my booze in here. Honey, tell the lizard to close her eyes. Now, let me turn you all around, and honey, what do you think? Steph, call the Descendants, get Black Flag on the phone. Honey, you are it.
Do I look too intense?
Too intense for punk rock? Honey, never.
The meat industry is literally killing the environment. No, I've not tried the Impossible Burger. That's disgusting. I could never date anyone who wasn't vegan. Like, how would that even work, you know? I was thinking about adopting a goat. Peter. Oh, you like my necklace? Thank you. I made it. Yeah, I swam on the beach and I collected all the shells and I made it myself. I made this too. Yeah, I made sure that there weren't any hermit crabs in it. This is oat milk, right? Oat milk. Oh no, I'm sorry. I can drink this. They don't get it, you know? People they just don't get it. Let's go get avocado toast. I'm a plant mom now. It's my baby. I don't know what it's called, but I know it's the one that you don't have to water that much. I mean, let's face it, I barely drink water myself. You're my baby. My little baby. Mommy loves you, baby. Mommy loves you, baby. Bananas are the perfect food. It's my littlest baby. It's my littlest baby. It's an air plant on top of an amethyst crystal. I'm growing my own cauliflower. Yeah, in my backyard. Will you sign my petition? I make my own kombucha. Oh my god, whatever. Vegan cheese is amazing. I mean, it smells a little like shoes and cat food at first, but once you get past that, it's amazing. It's basically like having real mozzarella. You like my eyelashes? Thanks. I made them. So I'm getting a tattoo. Yeah. A half sleeve of a koala bear. Oh my god, I love edamame too. Edamame is my mommy.
I'm so hungry.
The holidays are just around the corner. If you're getting a child a book, let's say 2 to 6, please, for the love of all parents, do not pick a book with a lot of words. Do not pick a book with a lot of pages. Take a gander. Read it. Time yourself. See how long it takes you to read it. If it's longer than 10 minutes, it's a no. I'm not trying to read my child the Da Vinci Code for 2 hours before she goes to sleep. I got stuff to do. And by stuff to do, I mean I want to do absolutely nothing. And she's getting too old for me to be able to skip the pages. She's on to me. So please. Also, book industry, can we add a little icon to the back of the book that's read time?
Let the rain fall down and wake my dreams. Let it wash away.
Thanks for the flower, George. You're very welcome, Stephanie. A beautiful flower for a beautiful flower. Steph, if you'd agree, I'd like to buy a movie ticket. I believe you said your name was Theodore? George. Steph has already agreed that I'll be buying her ticket. Is that right, mate? All right. Popcorn it is then. No, you don't have to buy my popcorn. And George, you don't have to buy my ticket either. We came here as friends, you guys. You know I got you, Samantha.
Thanks, Ronnie.
Barf me out. You guys are too cute. Can we get tickets to see Coming to America?
Oh, Tina, no, I'm sorry. That movie is rated R, plus most of us have already seen it.
Hey, but Tina, man, don't sweat because we're going to see Great Outdoors with John Candy. Supposed to be real good. Yeah, it's supposed to be really good, Tina, and Dan Aykroyd's in it. Okay, cool. All right, y'all, we all agree, Great Outdoors? Yeah, I really want to see the Great Outdoors. Is that good for you, George? I do love John Candy.
I'm not quite in the mood for comedy. I'm going to go see Poltergeist 3. See you after.
Hey, guys, I'm going to buy some gummy bears and you guys can have some. Aunt Maud, it's always good to see you. I see you let your permanent grow out. You look good. And I want to thank you on behalf of the entire staff for you taking these kids to the movies. A little parental supervision is appreciated.
Yeah, just, taking the kids to the movies.
Y'all enjoy the movie now. Aunt Maud, you keep an eye on them. And what can I do for you?
Hey, hon, I was gonna see the John Candy movie, but not with all those friggin' kids. Can I get one ticket to Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Good morning, Sleeping Beauty. Time to get up. You're not going to the ball. You're going to stay home here, and I'm going to teach you how to do TurboTax. Oh, honey, I can't turn that moo-moo into a gown. My powers aren't that strong. Now put on your shoes because we're going to go to the grocery store, and I don't care if you eat hamburger helper for the next 3 weeks. You're not ordering takeout anymore. And when I say shoes, I don't mean flip-flops. Have some self-respect. You sad because he hasn't called you back? Oh, God, I'm sorry. He wore a fedora. Okay, so what? So you're gonna be alone on Valentine's Day? Call up your girlfriends. Make it a Galentine's Day. Honey, you can buy your own dinner at Chili's. Honey, I've been married 4 times, okay? This ain't my first rodeo. I know how it goes. Well, you know what? Remember that the next time you want to pick up the phone and call him. That sounds like a you problem. Honey, there's a lot of fish in the sea, but you know what else there's a lot of? Trash, plastic, okay? Sea monsters. He had long fingernails. To each his own, but they were dirty. Don't lose your dignity. You're better than that. Honey, he did you a favor. I'm telling you, he owned a pair of Crocs. He had to have. He pronounced the L in salmon. Big red flag.
Power's out, so menu options are limited, but coffee's still warm and you have pastries.
That sounds perfect. It's great seeing you, Patsy.
Much obliged, Ranger Joe. I'm happy to see you, too.
I miss Nell's Diner biscuits and gravy, but I miss my favorite waitress more.
I've been wondering what happened to you. I thought you took a trip to the Bermuda Triangle. Some of the regulars said you moved out of town.
I took a ranger's job in Cujo, but when I heard there was strange activity on the water here in Flamingo, I felt it was my duty to come back.
The stolen lobster traps?
Amongst other things, yes.
Will you be staying for good?
Stop staring, baby. It's impolite. We can listen, though.
I intend to.
Good. You know, I think I have one more guava and cheese pastry. I know you like those. And 1 cup of Joe for Joe. Coming right up.
This storm is getting worse, Deborah.
Sure is, Brenda.
It's raining cats and dogs out there.
Tropical Storm Chris, why, he's making himself known.
Want to tell ghost stories?
Tina, hon, you were just getting all worked up when the power went out. I don't think that's such a good idea.
Please, tell me the Lion Man legend again, Aunt Deb. I love that story.
I think Aunt Deb is right, baby. Let's just relax a little and try to think happy thoughts.
I have a scary story. Yesterday I was working a double, lunch and dinner. We stopped eating dinner at 9:30. Well, at 9:29, a 5-top walked through the door.
Always on a double shift too, honey.
Well, let's hope they tipped you well.
1 guava and cheese and a cup of coffee.
I'ma put my week's worth of tips on they didn't.
Sure didn't. Left $1 and change in a mini Bible.
Looks great. Thank you, Patsy. Can you join me?
Well, seeing as you're my only customer. Sure.
Gosh, sorry about that, hon.
I knew it, and I bet they praised the service, too.
Said it was the best service they've gotten in town.
Can I help you?
Table for 1?
Cheese and rice. I did not think we would be getting a rush in the middle of this storm. You go ahead and take a seat, honey, anywhere you like. I hope you like muffins, 'cause that's all we're serving.
If you want me, girl, let me know. I am down on my knees. I can't take it anymore. It's tearing up my heart when I'm with you. But when we are apart, I feel it too. And no matter what I do, I feel the pain, with or without you.
You'll better not be pregnant with us, and that better not have been in vain.
Okay, I'm gonna get us 4 tickets to see Cocktail. Now, Tina, you cannot tell your mom that we took you to a rated R movie or else she's never gonna let you go with us again. I don't know. I don't think we should take Tina to a rated R movie.
Guys, chill out. I can keep a secret.
Okay.
Hey, Steph, you and I should sit together.
Hi, can we please have 4 tickets to see Cocktail?
Okay, we're just gonna calculate that real quick. Now that comes to $16.44.
Thank you very much.
Okay, sweetheart, here is one for you.
Thank you.
Got a ticket for you.
Thank you.
Here's one for you, honey. Freaky. Thank you so much. And here's one for you. Now, wait a second. She does not look of age. Are any one of you her parental guardian?
Oh, no. That is Ronnie's Aunt Maud. She drove us here in her Oldsmobile.
It's true, that's my Aunt Ma. She's visiting from Cincinnati. She smokes a lot of cigarettes and likes to watch The Price is Right.
Yeah, look, she even forgot to put in her false tooth.
I mean, just think about it for a second. If I was just a little kid, would I have a purse?
I'm so sorry about that, Aunt Maud. Y'all have yourselves a nice time at the movies.
Popcorn's on me, guys.
Last night, Phil and I went to the bowling alley. They were having a party to celebrate 15 years in business. They had a DJ, free food. It was a hoot. Phil and I are sitting down enjoying some Ruffles potato chips and onion dip. When he turns ghost white, I thought maybe he was choking. I said, "Hun, do you need the Heimlich?" He said, "No. Deb, the gal who's been coming into Domino's and hitting on me is here." I said, "Well, the whole town is here. It's a party, hon. What are you going to do?" He said, "Well, I don't want you feeling uncomfortable." I said, "Now, why would I feel uncomfortable?" He said, "Well, because she's singing at me." And that's when I looked over.
I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. I wanna feel what love is. I know you can show me.
Oh, wow. I don't think I've had a grape soda since the 90s. Those 90s soda commercials, they were pretty epic.
Grape. Soda. Grape. Soda. When you're on a skate and it's time to rehydrate. When you're on the go, should you bring your H2O? No! Reach for something cooler, purple liquid in the cooler. Grape soda!
Whoa. Babe, I just had the weirdest daydream, and you were in it. Drink this.
Olipop Classic Grape, a new kind of soda with less sugar and high fiber.
Grape soda!
Kind of into it.
My jaw.
Never mind, never mind, never mind. Why want nothing?
Honey, what are we doing today? Hi, Donna. I'm back from the year 2025. And I brought a couple of things to convince you because I kind of got the feeling maybe you didn't believe I was from the future. This is a Teen Beat magazine from 1986. I'm going to go ahead and give that to you so you can authenticate this one from 1989. It comes out a year from now. So you're going to know I'm telling the truth. But that's not all. I got a People magazine from 93, 94. I got a Glamour magazine from 1990. This is Drive Me Crazy from Blockbuster. I forgot to return this. They're closed now. I won't get into all that, but 1999. It's stamped on the back. And Donna, I know you don't have the ability to accept debit cards and I don't ever carry cash on me anymore, so I'm going to pay for my services in Beanie Babies. I know it might seem weird to you now, but these are going to be worth a lot of money. You're going to want to log on to something called eBay and sell them like mid to late 90s. Honey, I appreciate all the evidence to prove who you say you are, and I believe you, honey. Now I'm going to give these McDonald's Happy Meal toys back to you, and I want you to sit back and relax because I am your hairy godmother, and I am here to blow dry your hair and pump up your chair. I'm going to start you out with a 4th cap. Huh? You got foils? Sure, honey.
Steph, don't worry about calling Hollywood. I think I'll TikTok around the clock.
Hey, let me in. Oh, let me in. Oh, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, people are so nice. Nope, not letting you in. Not today, sir. Oh my God, people can't drive. Hey.
Okay, Samantha, dish it. What is going on with you in third period, Ronnie?
I mean, nothing's going on, really. We had fun at the homecoming dance, but he hasn't asked me out, so I guess we're just friends.
I cannot believe he hasn't asked you out. These high school boys are clueless. I can't wait to get to college.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, he did invite you and me to a Halloween party at his parents' record store. Would you want to go?
That sounds not very fun, but yeah. I'll go if Raven goes. Can we invite her?
Yes, oh my God, I'm so happy that you and Raven are getting along. You don't think she's weird anymore because she's goth?
I mean, she definitely could use some color, but like, I love her. I think she's cool. She can't stand anyone. I can't stand anyone. It's like, we get each other.
Yeah, she's awesome. I mean, she's taught me so much about music, poetry, and art. I think it's really good to have friends that are into different things than you are, and you learn from them.
Yeah, I mean, I could definitely live without the poetry, but I know what you're saying. Yeah, it's cool. So I have a new friend. His name is George, and maybe I'll invite him to the party too. George, he's in my second period biology. Sometimes he wears weird headgear.
He's really cool. He's interesting. He's different. I like him.
Yeah, he's cool.
Okay, well, call me tonight so we can talk about our Halloween costumes.
Okay, cool. Talk to you later. Bye.
Parenting tip. Play hide and seek. Lean into it. I know. I used to hate hide and seek too. It's a lot of work. You gotta move. If you hide real good, you just might get 10 minutes. You can do a lot in 10 minutes. Bring a bevy. Check your email. Take a power nap. Film a TikTok. Just sit in silence by yourselves. Oh, that's good. Follow me for more parenting tips.
Ah, Raven would love this one. I think I'm gonna get it for her since she couldn't come. I'm gonna get Tex. It's the same author as The Outsiders.
I think I'm gonna get my personal color rainbow, a guide to selecting the most flattering colors.
Hey, Miss Sandy, how much are the books? Hi, kids. The paperback books are 25 cents and your hardcovers are 50 cents. Freak yeah, cool. You remember my Aunt Ma? Remember we brought her to the movies? Maybe you remember me from my purse. Aunt Maud, how could I forget? I almost didn't let you in to go see Cocktail because I thought you were so young. You gotta tell me what you use on your skin. Is it Lubriderm?
Yeah, Lubriderm. That's the stuff I use, yeah.
I thought so. I'm gonna pick me up some. Okay, I'm gonna get this one, and this one. Oh, hey, I got yours, Samantha. Thanks, Ronnie. You guys, look what I found. Scary stories to tell in the dark. Freak yeah, Tina, that's awesome. That's a good one. I'm surprised it's still here. Samantha, I'm gonna get this one, okay? Oh, that's a really cool find, Tina. But I don't think your mom would want you to read that. It looks really scary. Yeah, man, we don't want your mom to get upset. You know what I mean? You guys, she's not gonna care. She lets me watch Matlock and Murder, She Wrote and Unsolved Mysteries. I'm sorry, but I can't let you get that book. Please? Hey, what about a Garfield activity book? That's baby stuff. Oh my God, give me the book. Thank you. Okay, here's what we're gonna do, Tina. I'm gonna buy the book. You're gonna ask your mom if you can have it. If you can't, so sorry, too bad, so sad. If you can, you owe me 25 cents. Yes! Thanks, Steph. You're welcome. Anyone else have any problems I can solve in 2.5 seconds? Okay, let's see. That'll be 25 cents, 25 cents, 50 cents, 25 cents, 25 cents. That is... Just give me $1.
It is November 12th, 2022, 1:11 p.m. I have officially lost control of my household to my children. The 4-year-old and 1-year-old have begun working together. They found the weak spot in the barricades and saw their opportunity. The inmates are running the prison. This is their house now. It's a new regime. It's not looking good for me. I'm genuinely terrified.
You know, I'm used to shaving when I wear shorts, but I did not realize I would need to shave. This is a denim diaper. If you are ever out with your baby and you forgot a diaper, you're good. Personal general rule, I like my shorts to be longer than my
Free people. Yes, well, my pee hole is very free. So, the tagline, weed free. It sounds kind of constitution-y. 4 yeast infections ago.
That car, blaring loud bass music you hear at 10 p.m., it's not a teenager. It's me, a working mom who needs to rage sing some Eminem after a long day of Zoom meeting snotty noses and negotiating with tiny terrorists. And that's just at work. So go ahead and post it next door that there's a teenager in a minivan disrespecting curfew. I'll be sure to turn it up when I drive by your house. Rebecca.
I want to know what is one lyric from a song that is so brilliant you can't possibly imagine how the songwriter came up with it.
If you're moving on, I'm already gone. If the light is off, then it isn't on. At least not today. And I'm too shy to say, ooh, I've got a crush on you. I hope you feel the way that I do. I get
Mother's Day is Sunday, and what I desire for those 24 hours is to not mother. And I know what you're thinking. Ma'am, do you not love being with your kids? I love being with my kids. I also love not being with my kids. So, for 24 hours, not a second less, I don't want to be touched by sticky little fingers. The only butt I want to wipe is my own. Speaking of, really looking forward to a poop completely by myself. Don't call me. Don't write. Don't send a carrier pigeon. I don't exist for those 24 hours. Thank you, and you're welcome. Oh, and P.S., will I just spend those 24 hours looking at pictures of my children and missing them? Probably, but I'll be alone.
Hey, y'all remember the first time we went to the cemetery for Raven's birthday? Oh man, I forgot about that. Yeah, and your brother Theodore was dressed up like Edgar Allan Poe and we thought he was a ghost man?
Yes, I do remember him ruining my birthday party.
Do you remember how scared we all were?
That was so funny. And then you screamed that you had a switchblade, and then Tina screamed that she had a switchblade too.
Freak yeah, that was hilarious. Yeah, that was off the hook.
That was so funny. Didn't they pick him up and take him to the police station and confiscate his cupcakes for evidence?
Yeah, they picked him up at the graveyard because we called the police station on him.
As they say in the South, bless his heart.
Poor Theodore, he really meant well. He was trying to surprise his sister, dressed up like her favorite writer with a candle. He did look like a ghost, though. Oh man, tough luck. I can't believe that happened to him.
Yes, it was a very sweet gesture, but who wants to be surprised in a graveyard?
Rev, get over it. It was like 5,000 years ago. Hey, next time we all get together, call your brother, invite him too.
No, thank you.
Hey guys, I brought quarters for the claw machine in the jukebox. Any requests? Well, excuse me, money bags with the shampoo change.
Maybe Strange Attraction or Just Like Heaven by The Cure.
Cool. Buyer's choice, man, but if you are taking requests, I'm gonna go ahead and request anything by Guns N' Roses. Oh, how about Janet Jackson again?
How about You Were Meant for Me by Jewel? Actually, you know what? What about, Who Will Save Your Soul?
Yeah, hey, no sweat. I got money to burn. I'll play both.
We really all had a lot of great times.
Freaky.
More soon now that we're all back together.
Yes, thank God you're back. Let's make friends dinner like at least a once a month thing.
We're going to have a marvelous time this summer.
Ronnie, I'm really sorry that I didn't call you when I first came to town. I guess I was just kind of overwhelmed by everything, but I would really love to get together and catch up one-on-one.
I'd really like that, Samantha.
Cool.
Wait a minute.
Baby mode? What's baby mode?
I'm so nervous. Keep your shirt on, relax, you're amongst friends.
Oh, don't be nervous, Samantha. You're gonna do great, and I'm sure he's way more nervous to see you.
Thanks, Tina.
Not that I don't love a good stuffed crust, but I'm wondering why friends' dinner isn't happening at Nell's Diner.
Well, Nell's was mine and Ronnie's place, so I just figured Pizza Hut would be better.
Yeah, too many memories, but no, seriously, that's totally understandable.
Two lovers, forced apart by distance and circumstance, reunite at the Pizza Hut.
Hey, anyone want to split a vegetarian pizza with me? Would love to help you out, but I need some pepperoni. Stat.
I can share with you, Tina.
Don't look now. Third period Ronnie has entered the building.
He is? How do I look?
You look gorge. You're gonna be fine.
Oh my
God, that's Ronnie?
Yeah, he looks good, right?
He looks wonderful.
Hey, Samantha. Hey, Raven, Steph. What's up, Tina Man?
Hey, Ronnie.
Hi, Ronnie.
You look amazing.
Yeah, thank you. You look so good too. Oh my God, your mustache, it's gone.
Thank you. Yeah, the ladies over at Hot Looks, they gave me the JTT.
What's the JTT?
The Jonathan Taylor Thomas, man.
No, you look great.
Nah, I'm just joshing. I was stuck in the 80s, so they helped me out.
Hey, there's worse decades to be stuck in.
That's true.
So how are you? What have you been up to?
I'm doing real good, Samantha. Yeah, thanks for asking. I'm managing the Blockbuster. I still help out over at my parents' record store, keeping busy.
How are your parents doing?
My parents are good. Yeah, they still have the record store, but you know, it's not as busy now that Virgin Mega opened up at the mall.
Oh no, really?
Those corporate monsters.
Man, what poser biters. Your family's record store was here first.
It's okay. They were thinking about maybe moving into a bigger space, diversifying. You know, my dad, he's making hemp jewelry now. So they want to like maybe sell his jewelry, have a small selection of world music, have a space for events. You know, that's really what they love to do.
That sounds amazing, and that will be so good for the community.
Well, hey, welcome back to town, and congratulations on the teaching job. That's awesome.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm really excited to be back.
It's great to see you, Samantha. Can we please get salad bars all around? Hey, girls, get whatever you want. It's on me.
'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring.
Except parents putting together an 800-piece dollhouse.
The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in the hopes that St. Nicholas
would bring me something. Anything. Right there.
The children were nestled all snug in their beds,
while visions of their reactions dance in my head. They better light up.
When out on the roof there arose such a clatter.
What the f***, Santa? Quiet with the ladder.
He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle.
That was louder than a Chili's fajita tray sizzle.
I heard him exclaim, as he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all."
And to parents, a long night. Where does he get all the credit?
Order it. I have 5 lobster bisques for table 7. Hi, sweetheart. How's everything tasting? How is everything tasting? Oh, my word. I am so sorry. Let me take those out of your way. I will be right back. Oh, I'm so happy you love the lobster biscuits. One of my favorites. Gerald, honey, can I have a word? I got 2 customers outside of table 8 who are saying there are no chunks of lobster in the lobster bisque. It's my favorite. I could eat it every night of the week. Can you tell me why? Have you been doing a little snacking again? I said I'm done arguing with you, okay? I gotta go make some money, honey. Now, I will be back in 2 minutes, and those bisques better look chunky. I love those little oyster crackers that they serve with it. What in the hell? I'm about to walk out of this place, and I'm telling you something. No, listen, I'm telling you something right now, okay? I walked past Patsy's table, and her lobster bisques are filled to the brim with big old chunks of lobsters. I mean, there's basically claws hanging on out the ball. And my bisque, it is pureed. It is just soupy. It's soupy. And I'm not standing for it. Because I know that there's favoritism in this place, and I don't like it. I don't like it one bit, because at the end of the day, it is the customer who suffers, and you know how I feel about my customers. Okay, I love my customers. This is wrong. This is so wrong. 2 strawberry milkshakes. Keep messing with me, and I'm going to slash your tires. Hey, I got your 2 Diet Cokes in the can. I'm not scared to go to prison.
To fight for service and devotion, who would think that I would deserve a fair promotion? Want to move ahead, but
Life is dualities, right? Like somehow I am both the most insecure person, but also think absolutely everyone I interact with is flirting with me. Maybe I need to call my therapist.
Tina, dear, would you like to go next?
Well, as some of you may know, my birthday party is coming up in a few weeks. And over the weekend, my mom took me to Kmart to get invitations, which I will be handing out to everyone on Friday. But guess what else? Well, after we were done at Kmart getting my birthday invitations, my mom said that we could go to Pizza Hut since I had a booking to cash in, and also so she could talk to them about my birthday party. But guess what? While I was there, I got a personal pan pepperoni pizza, and also, it's a Care Bears cup. I really wanted to get the glass one with Tender Heart on it, but my mom said I had Butterfingers, so she let me get this. Yeah, it's really cool. It says, Care Bears say, have a bear...
তুমি এখানে কেন?
স্যার কিছু না, একটু কথা বলতে আসছি।
কথা বলতে আসছো তুমি?
গ্রাম থেকে 5 লিটার দুধ, আমাদের গাছের ফল, সবজি সবকিছু পাঠাইছে। কি নাম আপনার?
রাহাত।
ভালো নাম কি?
রাহাত কি খারাপ নাম?
না না, মানে পুরো নাম কি?
আপনারা কেন? সে কোথায়?
কার কথা বলছেন? স্যারের সাথে আমার সরাসরি সম্পর্ক। স্যারকে আমি যে কথা বলি,
আমার তো অনেক ভালো লাগতেছে। আচ্ছা শোনো, রাতে কিন্তু বেশি ডিউটি হয় না।
তুই রাহাত রে আই লাভ ইউ বলতেছস? হ্যাঁ, অভিনয় করস? কি ব্যাপার? তুমি হসপিটালে কি করতেছো?
আজকে আমার নাইট ডিউটি।
কাকে?
মিস্টার নার্স।
এই কি করতেছো তোমরা?
সে ইনজেকশন দিবে না কেন? না কতক্ষণ ধরে?
ওকে ওয়ার্ড লিডার কে বানিয়েছে?
কে স্যার?
আমি বানিয়েছি।
স্যার বাসায় যাচ্ছিলাম, কিন্তু আপনার সাথে একটা জরুরি কথা ছিল।
হ্যাঁ বলো।
সারা দিন ডিউটি করে আবার নাইট নিছিস কে?
আরে আমি কি ইচ্ছা করে নিছি? কেন তুমি জানো না?
নার্স খুব কম, ছুটি আমি দিতে পারবো না।
না না স্যার, ছুটি লাগবে না স্যার। ওই
তোমার যদি ডিউটি করতে করতে ঘুম চলে আসে আমাকে বইলো, আমি আসবো।
আরে না, বললাম না কমিউনিকেশন গ্যাপ হয়ে যাইতেছে না, যোগাযোগে ঝামেলা।
হ্যাঁ না, পেছনে আমার প্রত্যেক দিন নাইট ডিউটি করতে হয়, আমি তো প্রত্যেক দিনই করি।
বাসায় কিভাবে থাকবো বলেন?
আমার বাসায় তো যাওয়া যাবে না।
তুমি এত সুন্দর কেন? আমি তোমাকে তো ভালোবাসি কেন? তোমার কথা সারাক্ষণ আমার মাথায় ঘুরে কেন? একটা মুহূর্ত আমি অবস্থা থাকতে পারি নাই, আমি তোমার কাছে চলে আসি। আছে কোনো সমাধান এই সমস্যার?
তুমি আমাকে অনেক ভালোবাসো, এই জন্য তোমার চোখে আমি সবসময় সুন্দর। আর তুমি আমাকে ভালোবাসো বলেই তুমি আমাকে প্রতিটা মুহূর্তে মিস করো।
তুমি যদি আমাকে বিয়ে না করো তাহলে এই যে আমার অপশন, ওকে বিয়ে করবো।
তুমি প্রেম করবো একজনের সাথে আর বিয়ে করবো আরেকটা পিচ্চি মেয়েকে, এটা বলতে তুমি আমাকে এখানে রাখছো?
তোমার সাথে প্রেম করছেন, তোমার বিয়ে করতেছে, বিয়ে করো আমারে।
আমি বলছি আমি এখন বিয়েটা করতে চাই না, আই নিড টাইম।
আর কত টাইম?
তোমাকে কি আমি চিনি?
আমাকে চিনেন নাই? আপনার হবু জামাই।
কি
মানে কি?
সরি, আমি প্রিপেয়ার ছিলাম না তো আমি
চিনেন ভালো করে দেখ, তোরা আমার আর কিছু করা লাগে না।